Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast, and we got a lot to talk about recapping the month of February and what to expect for the month of March. Yesterday, the final day of February, above average, right around 60 degrees for most areas, with upper 50s for temperatures. And taking a look at the monthly stats, we really only had 3 days of below average temperatures. Of course, one was on Wednesday, a couple days ago, and so it has been a very warm month, so no surprise that, look at that, the average high was 60, much warmer than what it even was last year and much warmer than where it should be for this time of year. Even factored in lows was a little over 10 degrees above average. Very, very warm February. I don't have the stats right now, but later on today I might have rankings, and I'll post that on WIBW.com if I see that. But it was certainly one of the top warmest months, or top warmest Februarys, I should say, that we've had. You can see the extreme temperatures, and as far as precipitation is concerned, only 0.9 inches of precipitation, which is 0.41 inches below average. And snowfall-wise, typically February is our snowiest month, but we were 4.4 inches below average, snowfall-wise. And with only 4 days of precipitation, it was not a whole lot. We actually did get some minor precipitation last night and early this morning, but that didn't amount to much either, and half of the precipitation fell in March, technically, so not much. So pretty much everyone, with the exception of Concordia, got below average for the month of February. Now, even though February was dry, the winter season, because by the way, it's meteorological spring already, but between December through February for winter, we were actually above average for precipitation. So we did pretty good for winter. But taking a look at what to expect for spring and heading into March, let's take a look at what to expect. Average high today, 51, average low 29, will be above both of those values for today. By the end of the month, 63 and 39. In fact, today's temperatures will probably be what we would typically see by the end of March rather than the start of March. You can see the sunrise-sunset time changing with daylight saving time beginning next weekend, so keep that in mind. And you can see precipitation-wise, 2.25 inches of precipitation, 1.7 of that in the form of snow. So that is the 30-year average precipitation. How about the 30-day average? Good news. Probability of above average precipitation looks to be with us for much of the middle part of the country. And as far as temperatures are concerned, probability of above average temperatures. And we're getting that for the first week of the month. In fact, today, now there is some uncertainty in cloud coverage today, so keep this in mind. But I do expect decreasing clouds through the morning, giving us mostly sunny skies this afternoon, upper 50s and low 60s. If clouds linger a little bit longer than expected, I think we'll be closer to more seasonal highs, low 50s for today. But it is going to depend on how quickly the clouds clear out. It's some minor uncertainty on this weekend too with cloud coverage. But right now, most models do have us mostly sunny both days and highs well into the 70s, even approaching 80, especially on Sunday. Fire danger threat is moderate today. If you must do outdoor burning today with the relatively light winds compared to these next couple of days getting into the weekend, make sure it is properly put out. Because if it's not, and those fires start getting going over the weekend and reignite, they are going to be a lot harder to control with wind gusts 35 to 45 miles per hour, especially Saturday night and Sunday. So please, please, please be mindful of that. The cold front has slowed down Sunday night into Monday. So there just doesn't seem to be lining up really well with a rain chance. It mainly stays off to our east. So I took it out, but don't be surprised if it gets put back in over the weekend. I think the better chance of rain is going to be occurring by the second half of the work week next week. So the European model, again, not much through Wednesday, but look at this as we get towards the end of the work week into the weekend. And some of that may be in the form of snow, especially as we get towards the weekend, as we may be starting to mix in some colder air. Now, right now, accumulation, we're not going to talk about that. It's more than a week away. A lot can change, and a lot of details that need to be worked out with, but don't be surprised. As far as the GFS is concerned, again, not much through next Wednesday. That's why I took Sunday night's rain chance out. Just does not look very promising. And then towards the end of the weekend, there we go. So this will definitely help our fire situation. And just a quick reminder, Storm Spotter training classes are continuing, starting on Monday in Topeka, Tuesday and Wednesday in Franklin and Cary counties respectively, all beginning at 7 o'clock. It's a free class. Come out, learn about severe weather, learn how to spot storms and severe weather, how to report severe storms and weather information in the National Weather Service. All good items to be ready for the potential for severe weather season. And here's another look at our extended outlooks, probability of above average temperatures and precipitation in all three of these windows of time. The 6 to 10, the 8 to 14, and the 3 to 4 week time period. So again, we're going to improve with the fire danger threat, but until then, I wouldn't do any outdoor burning. But if you absolutely must, do it today. Don't do it this weekend because the fire danger threat is going to be increasing with the winds increasing throughout the weekend as well. Have a great day.